as you may have noticed, I haven't done a thrift haul for a few months now. I think it ended up being about 4 months I didn't buy anything, and that's just because I wanted to cut down a bit. A few of these things I have worn already, but I've kept the labels. So first we have this tank top. It's a size small. It's got lace in the back, just a nice simple flower pattern, and the label says Morgan de Tois, which I think I have heard someone else mention that brand before. This beige lining on the inside. It has a bit of a split strap effect as well, which is really nice. And this I paid £3 for. Now this one I've had to put on a hanger, otherwise it will just look like a pile of fabric. So this is an All Saints dress, and I did pay £10 for this, but I would definitely say it's worth that. And because also it's 2 different layers, so you've really got 2 things for the price of one. And of course All Saints is a really good quality brand. The edging here and the underdress is dark grey. It's a really, really nice soft fabric. And then we've got the black mesh, and it does have these loops that pop off to hold the underdress in place, which is a really good idea. There's the label. And it is a size 10, and to start with, the underdress fits very nicely. However, throughout the day it kind of gets a bit looser, which is a bit annoying. This dress I got just yesterday, and I have been trying to get more weather appropriate things because obviously it's getting a bit colder here now. So this I thought would be perfect because it's a knitted, bit thicker, long sleeve and a bit longer in length, and it's incredibly soft as well. And it's actually originally from Primark, but it feels really nice and soft, so that's not an issue. It was £4.50, which is good for a dress. And here you can see it says they've written size 8, and it was also on a hanger that said size 8. However, trying it on and noticing how far down the armpits are, I looked at the label and it's a bloody large, which is really annoying because I thought I'd actually found something my size, because a lot of the stuff lately, like, I just haven't been finding a size 8. It's been size 10 and up, which is fine, but it does fit a bit oversized generally, size 10. So that's another thing to have to alter, because the armpits being really low down, it just kind of pulls on the whole thing and it's really annoying. And as it is, because it's fairly heavy fabric, it drapes nicely, so at least it doesn't look like a tent on me. But yeah, I will have to do something that fits. Another thing that I've been wanting is some sort of corset top with this hook and eye lacing up the front, and I found this amazing fashion corset, and it's a fashion corset because it's plastic boning. This is a really great layering item as it's underbust, so with all these dresses I've got, it will go amazingly with all of those. And it's got lace on this front panel here, and the hook and eyes are really good heavy duty thick ones, which is great. And then apart from this bit of lace at the front, the rest is this nice thick multiple layer mesh, and the straps as well of adjustable with these hooks. And the garment itself doesn't actually have any size on it, but in the shop they've sized it as a 10 here, and it was only $3.99. This very nice, simple kind of slip style dress. This really lovely lace overlay. And then at the edge, at the bottom, it's got this lovely lace trim. This one is a size small, and it's quite an interesting label there. Another thing that would be amazing for layering, and just kind of more casual outfits, but it still looks really nice and pretty. And this one was $4.99. Another dress, again in the kind of style that I've been wanting recently, so it's got all of this lovely layers and draping going on, which was exactly what I was looking for. Got this really nice lace panel around here, and it is very heavy fabric, like there's lots here and it's very heavy, really good quality. And this one was actually another one that was £10. I thought for this kind of dress it was worth it, and it is a size medium, which can often fit me quite nicely because I have slightly wider shoulders, and with this I just need to make the straps a bit shorter and then it'll fit really nicely. It's from somewhere called Love Pony Boutique, which is kind of interesting. It sounds like one of those kind of hippie shops. So I actually have a grey thing here, and I just really loved the shape of these bits at the front, and it's really nice panels. And I did check, it's half viscose and half cotton, so I will be able to dye it black if I want to. I don't think I will at the moment. This one was $3.99, size 10 apparently, and this is from Atmosphere, which is that Debenhams? Oh no, Primark. This incredible necklace I found, and I'm fairly sure it was a handmade thing, because you can see it's all glued together at the back here. The chain isn't adjustable, so I've put the safety pin in so I can change the length as needed. And this was $5.99, so I did hesitate slightly, but then I thought, you know, if I were to find this on Vinted, I'd be quite happy to pay that plus shipping, so I thought that's fine, and especially as, you know, all these are charity shop things, so the money is going to charity. This is something I've worn a lot already as well. Usually I like to go for more fitted things, but when I saw this top here, interesting item, so I took a chance on this, and I thought this would be really amazing to style in a kind of cyberpunk way, and it'll be a bit more of a challenge to style, as this isn't something I've really owned before. It's got a zip all the way up the back, and I could always wear it this way around as well. The brand is Amanda Wakely, which it looks like it could potentially be a more designer brand. What was the label on this? Or did I take it off? Ah yes, I took it off. Okay, so this was also £4, and I really like how it's got this kind of satin style lining on the inside of the seams, which goes to show that it's a really quality made item. So that I think it's intended for layering, so it doesn't kind of stick to whatever you have on underneath. Another kind of cyber style item here. It's such an amazing colour purple, and it is kind of noisy. It is less noisy when you're wearing it. Because of the kind of fabric it is, I won't be able to wear this. Well, I might be able to wear it now because it is cooling down a bit. Because obviously this will keep the heat in very well. And it's kind of at the tops of my feet, so it's quite a long one. And I just love this incredible colour. And this is proper vintage, this one is. It says upper bracket by Roberta, and it says made in Wales, which I don't think I've ever seen on an item of clothing before. So that's really interesting. And this was £3, and it's elasticated. Another thing that I have worn a few times already. Obviously this is more suitable for summer, just to wear on its own, as I have done. But then I will be using it for layering as well. We had the tag on still, and it was £4.50 from Marks and Spencer originally. And it says UK 12, and I can tell you now, it is not, by any stretch of the imagination, a 12. Because, I mean, look at that. That's probably why it was donated with the tag still on, because it's 2 sizes smaller than it claims to be. And I also really like how the strap's this really nice fancy elastic. These next 2 items I found in the same day in different shops, but within the space of about 5 minutes, and they are made for each other. They look incredible together. So I will show you the top first, which I should have hung up because it's all wrinkly. It's this really gorgeous top, and it is a size extra small. Looking at it, I thought, yeah, that will fit fine, and it does. It fits perfectly. Really, really nice. And the fabric isn't stretchy at all, so whenever I kind of hunch forward a little bit like that, it pulls slightly, but it fits fine apart from that. And it does seem a little bit like it might kind of come open a bit at the top here, so I'll probably wear, well, actually that velvet bralette would be amazing for underneath here. And of course, great as a layering item as well. This was £3.75, originally from Zara. And then we have the skirt. So this is another maxi length skirt, and it's actually a high-waisted one, which I normally avoid. However, with this, it's not elasticated at the waist. It fits amazingly. The waistband is fairly small, as you can see, and it's not stretchy. So there is an extra inch or so kind of room in there. So it's a size medium, so I don't know what kind of sizing they've got here, but it's not correct. It was £4, and it's a Sinister brand skirt, and it's got this kind of webbing bit around the top, and then the rest is all of these really cool seams going down. And it's got an invisible zip back here. Now this is the last item of clothing I have to show you, and it's this really pretty plum coloured slip dress. So the bust here is solid fabric. It's this really nice satiny look thing, and then it's got a double layer, this split up the front, double layer here, and then it doesn't have any lining, so this will be a top with stuff laid underneath. And it was £3.50, a St Michael's Marks and Spencer item, and St Michael's is like a much older thing. I think it would count as vintage. So with the straps at this length, it is a bit looser. However, I just need to make the straps a bit shorter and then it will fit perfectly. And just a few accessories to finish off. So I found these long velvet gloves. These were only £3. And the fingers are a tiny bit short, but I always find that because I have quite long fingers compared to my palm size. They're a bit stretchy, so they fit just fine. And I also got this belt. It kind of reminded me of like Viking armour, which I thought was cool, and I like the poppers down the front. I'm not sure where it's from. I think it's just some fast fashion accessory, but nice and interesting, and it's fake leather. And this was £2.95. And finally I thought I'd just show you this really nice looking book, and this is the author that wrote Woman in Black. That'll be a fun read, I think. And it's got a nice graveyard picture on the back too. So this will be a display book as well as one that I read. Okay, so that was all of the stuff that I've bought in the past month or two. I hope you enjoyed. If you had a favourite item, let me know what it was. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.